Hello, welcome to the 6 yard box. Welcome. This is all about 90 minutes. That Tottenham game versus Crystal Palace, and here we are again. Um, Tottenham was supposed to win this game, but you know, um, Tottenham happened again. Tottenham happened again, and just can't believe it. Um, it was it was it was just like watching, what do you call it? It was like watching a film, really, to be honest. It's it's only uh, it's the same old cliche about Tottenham, and yeah, we basically just did it again. Team list for the game: in goal, Vicario; right back, Poro; left back, uh, we had Poro, Danso, Palinia, Tell. Just gonna go through the team. Right back, Poro; left back, play with the back three: Poro, Danso, and Van der Ven. Wing backs were Archie Gray and Souza playing that wing back. In midfield, you have Palinia and Palinia Sa and um, Palinia Sa in midfield, and we had Kolomwani and Solanke up top as the front two. I still believe the system for me. I don't think the players can play that system. But the manager is gonna guess he's gonna die by that formation he's playing. For me, we just looked all unbalanced, um, and just looks all wrong, man. It looks all wrong. Um, and yeah, we basically just um, we, we it never looked right from the onset. The way when we started the game, the way the game was going, I never felt confident. We just looked all over the place, looked ragged. We couldn't get the ball, progress the ball. We couldn't make passes. Every time we get the ball, we play the ball to Poro, a right back, a centre back, and Poro plays it long over the top. We just look all over the place. But we rode out. Look, Palace had a goal, which was offside, just. But we never looked in control of the game. I don't know why. Uh, you know, um, I think we got our run in midfield with Sarr and Palina in that midfield. Maybe we needed to match them up in that midfield. I think that's where we. That's why I say the system is not. It's not right for me. I think you should just play 4-3-2-1 or something, or 4-3-3. And yeah, it was just tough to watch. It's tough to watch. But yeah, the goal was disallowed. And yeah, Tottenham got the goal. Great play from Archie Gray. I think it was the only one that was stood out today. He was absolutely very good, and he walked that ball really well on the right hand side. He was getting forward, get that ball, get the cross into the box, and Sri Lanka scored. And that was 38, 34 minutes. We got that goal, and we just needed. We got what we wanted. We needed to get ourselves into that position and then play from there. But that's been Tottenham's problem: lack of discipline this season in terms of players just taking the wrong decisions and just making mistakes. And I know it comes from the fact that sometimes they are so desperate to win games That's why they're making mistakes, and that's what it comes down to. Sometimes you just need to go let your play yourself into the game. Don't try and overreach or over stretch, or try and do stuff out of character. And I think that's what finished Tottenham today, really. Van der Veer, I don't even know how the ball beat, what's it called, in the air, losing an header to Larsen from Danso. And for me, Danso is a good player, but I don't think it's the level that Tottenham won. But it is what it is. Although he played well in the last game, and yeah, the ball dropped, and I think Van der Veer got the wrong side of Sar. Sar was in. I don't know why he was pulling him there, man. I don't know why. Even if you're gonna pull him, you gotta let go. But he was still pulling him when he was through. You gotta let him go and see if he scores the goal. You gotta think about the bigger picture. The last thing you're winning is to get yourself sent off. And yeah, they got the penalty, got the goal, and from then on, it was up. It was an uphill tax then. You had players and playing players in the wrong different positions, so they had to reshuffle. Uh, Palhinha had to go to centre back, and for me, Palhinha shouldn't play in their centre back. I would prefer to play an academy guy in there than Palhinha, because we need Palhinha in that midfield. Um, but yeah, he went there, and yeah, from then on, it was just there was so much spacing behind. They got another goal through uh, Tell. I think Tell today was trying to add a little bit. Sometimes you just gotta play, pass the ball, lift your head up and pass the ball. And yeah, he played a pass across crossfield pass into the path of Pepe Matasar, but Sarr needed to be strong there. He was bullied, bundled over. I don't think he was in the right position to get the ball. I think the Palace player, was leaning on him even before the ball came to him, and he just lost his legs really. And he struggled today in midfield, sir. And for me, our entire midfield needs to be sorted out in the summer. If we're in the Premier League, I think Sar can stay, Bogval can stay, Bentancur, Bissouma, we need to get rid of them. Palinia can stay as well if he wants to. But we need to move those guys on, man. For me, I think they've had their time at Tottenham in that midfield. We need young legs in that midfield. Uh, and yeah, they got their goal last with a great run behind the defense, and he poked it between Vicario's legs, and it would just get worse for Tottenham. I just felt like then I couldn't even watch. And then the third goal just sums up Tottenham defensively. You can tell that they are not clued on together. Man. There's always spaces in behind. They don't read the space. Vicario didn't sweep up behind them, and it was tough to watch after that. I couldn't watch it. I had to end the stream. I just couldn't watch it. I had to go and break my fast as well. I couldn't be watching that fasting, and I had to go and eat something, make my food. But yeah, I think the fans that stayed till the end at the stadium really, really did well. And second half, they came out, they played well in the second half. They played some nice moves in the second half. Don't know why they didn't do that in the first half. Second half, they tried. I think Palace psychologically they thought the game was won. Uh, you know, Shalaka had a shot saved by Henderson. But yeah, it's just typical Tottenham. This season has been in a nightmare, really. To be honest, it's just something that no Tottenham fan would expect. Even if you want Ange in or Ange out, you wouldn't expect it to be like this. But I'm not even going to go into the whole Ange should have stayed or not. But I just thought, you know, this can't continue, to be honest. And I think the players need to fight as much. Everybody at the club needs to rally around now. This is the most important time. You need to rally around. Don't feel pity for yourself. The players, the coach, everybody has to dig deep, and the manager has to pick the right system. That's the first step. You gotta pick the right system, and then pick the right players. They gotta dig deep. 9 more games to go. Liverpool next. Um, no, tough. But look, I don't think I can't remember the last time we won there. They need to go there, be brave and play, even if they're going to lose the game. Let's say performance. Then we got Forest after that, and that Forest game is the 3 points. I really at home. We can't continue losing. To be honest, um, I'm just really tired. That's why I switched off throughout the week. I didn't want to listen to anything, but I was listening to the bits and pieces of Tottenham fans complain, saying we're going to be relegated. Um, I still don't believe it. I think we'll pull it off and stay in this league. But this can't happen again if we survive this season. It can't happen again. The board has to do something. The fans have to do something, and the fans have to make a big impression in terms of they're going to protest. Can't let this happen again, man. To be honest, if we survive this season, most fans, this is what they football. It gives them a lot of what do you call escape from their normal day-to-day life. You're gonna win games, you're gonna lose games, but this is just so depressing. Just losing games every single week. You know, fans of other clubs making fun, poking fun. Making fun of us. But we don't. They don't care about all that. I just blocked that all out. Really, for me, I just want us to get something from somewhere. So yeah, another defeat. Van der Ven is out now. He's gonna miss the next 3 games because I think is that a straight red. I think that's a straight red actually. Yeah, it's a straight red, and we need him as well. So I don't know what the manager is gonna do. Romero will come back and what's his name? Danso will play. But I think we should go to the back four, man. I don't want to see Palenia playing as the right centre back again. The manager, and if he's going to do that, he needs to bring in one of the guys from the bench or put Takai or play somebody else. We can't continue playing 3 at the back uh, with what's his name at the back with um, with Palina at the back and even in front two. Even I don't really like it because he never gives you anything wide. I don't like that front two. We didn't press today as well. We were like half press. We were sitting deep. It's really bad, man. Anybody that's connected with that club at the top, at the board level, the people making decisions, they should be ashamed of. They should look at themselves in the mirror and just think, a year ago we were on the brink of winning a Europa Cup, and now we are facing relegation. It just shows like how people making decisions on that club are so incompetent. How many decisions are you gonna get wrong? Every single decision they've made since they sacked Ange has been wrong. You know, Even the appointment of this manager, Igor Tudor, we can't say he's so far. What we're seeing now is telling us that the decisions are just not good enough. So yeah, we move on, Champions League next week. That's a relief. Just to watch a game whereby I'm not gonna be really invested in that game because I'm not really bothered about the Champions League, to be honest. We can't we can't afford to go down, to be honest. That's the main thing. Going to Atletico on Tuesday, so yeah, we'll be watching that one live. I'm not going to the stadium. I'll be watching it, watch along. But yeah, what can I say? It is what it is, man. Player ratings and goal Vicario, can't really blame him for any of the goals apart from the third one. I think he should have come off his line a lot quicker. I'm gonna give him a 4 or 5. He made a great save, like he made it into the game. Poro, he tried. I'll give him a 4 or 5. Centre back down, so poor for the goal. I'll give him a 3. For the second goal, Van der Ven give him a 3 as well. Started the game well, but you experienced enough not to get yourself sent off. Souza, the boy didn't even play as much because he had to be pulled off because of the red card to Van der Ven. I'm gonna give him a 5. Uh, Midfield, Palhinha, yeah, I think he tried. He stepped into the centre back position, but he needs to be in midfield. I'd give him a 5. He tried. Sarr, I give him a 2. He was poor today. Touch was off. He was controlling the ball. The ball was going out of touch or giving possession away. He was not switched on for the goal. Against Arsenal as well, he was at 4 for the first goal, I think. I'll give him a 3. Bissouma 3, that one he shouldn't be that guy shouldn't be at Tottenham, to be honest. No disrespect to him. Shouldn't be at Tottenham anymore. He was out of the door when Andrew was there. I don't know what he's still doing at Tottenham. Um, who else played in that midfield? Uh, we had Colomwani. He was not good at all. Maybe 4. Sri Lanka, I'll give Sri Lanka a 5. I think he tried. He got his goal, really good goal. Actually, Gray played really well. Man of the match for me. I'll give him a 7 or 8. He was really good. He played everywhere, really. Um, Richarlison came on, did his bit. I'll give him a 4 or 5. He's going to try run around. But I'm surprised that the manager is not using some of the academy guys as well in their natural positions. That might be something he needs to look into. Um, um, who else came on? I think that's it really for Tottenham. The 11. Who am I missing out? Um, I've done Colomani, Palian. Yeah, that's it really. Manager, I'll give him a 5 or 6. Give him maybe a 6. Because he's trying his best, but he needs to change his formation and play. Don't know how he plays in possession or out of possession, but he needs to put Palhinha in midfield. And yeah, another video, another defeat. I can't. How many defeats now? Just really tiring. I actually thought we were gonna win today because when I looked at the Palace lineup, the centre backs missing. I think we were gonna win, but on to the next one, midweek Champions League, and then Liverpool next weekend. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you later.